Oh, it's a bad sound. It's a bad sound.
It feels bad on my hand.
Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. I have my lovely assistant here. I feel like that's the best, like, all-encompassing word.
I still think my best title has been homie.
Homie. My sister, editor, manager, homie.
I got upgraded to homie.
Today, if you couldn't tell by our sweatshirts that we have on, today we are making Glossier cookies. If you follow me on social media, then you saw my Glossier haul I did like a month ago or so. Basically, because I purchased so many things, I got the Glossier G cookie cutter. They also, once I purchased all these things, I also got an email with a recipe for the official Glossier cookie butter cookie recipe. And that's what we're here to do today. So, you know, we put on our Glossier swag and we're gonna make some Glossier cookies. If you haven't already, go ahead and like, subscribe, notifications, do all the things so you can stay up to date. I promise I don't post often enough for notifications to be annoying. So I got everything out. It's not too bad. It's not like fucking macarons. Get a bowl first.
The intro's over. I'm taking off my sweatshirt.
So the recipe is completely gluten-free and vegan. So it does call for xanthan gum. But here's a handy little trick. Xanthan gum is a pain to work with. So if you don't want to have to deal with that, if you just get this, it's the Bob's Red Mill 1-to-1 baking flour. You don't need xanthan gum. It has it in it. It does all the things for you.
Pre-gummed.
Pre-gummed. Waste. Alright, we need 2 teaspoons. You're gonna get kicked out.
It's okay.
Should this be ground more or is this fine?
That's not good. No. Let's find a different salt.
Yeah, that seems... Oh, this is sea salt.
Yeah.
Oops. Guess it's good that I looked at it and was able to tell that this was a problem though.
Yeah, I was not paying enough attention.
Oh, is that the regular kind?
Yeah.
Perfect.
I just need 1 teaspoon.
2,
2 teaspoons.
I think. 2 teaspoons salt. We'll need half a teaspoon of baking soda and 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon.
Why don't you start here and I'll get the half. I don't know what happened.
This is not me making a mess this time.
It like exploded.
Oh, Jesus.
Baking soda.
You spun it.
I told you this one has problems.
Okay, so now I need to whisk this together. 2 cups of powdered sugar. Will you give me a spoon?
I need a lot of cookies.
Okay. You just like psh it in there and I'll stir. Jesus Christ.
Luckily that didn't hit you in the arm because it's cut me before.
It hit me in the thumb like a little bit, but not enough that caused a legitimate issue. That startled me more than anything.
Do you want me to stir?
No.
You got it? Don't ask for it.
Like professionals, we have to put all of our dry ingredients into this bowl and mix them together before we put in the rest of the other stuff. Okay, so now we just need to do the coconut oil, the applesauce, vanilla, and molasses.
Is there like a little...
No.
Yep, right here.
There we go.
That's just easier than trying to poke at it with the scissors.
It would have been fine. This is so much coconut oil.
It's a lot of coconut oil.
1 1/4 cup coconut oil.
But I mean, the 2 cups of powdered sugar, we knew. We're making a fat fucking batch of sugar cookies.
Do you feel like that's enough?
No, you gotta fill it up to the top. There you go.
basically going to be all of this.
I just say, let's just leave it, honestly.
It's close enough.
It's close enough.
And we're also putting applesauce in here.
Yeah.
Alright, well that's probably fine.
Just bubble. Oh, it comes out pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Just a half a cup?
Yeah, we need a little bit more probably.
Oh no, we'll have to finish the other applesauce. I hate it. Oh no. It's broken. There you go.
Just do that like a shot.
It's the best shot ever. Feels good and does good for your body on the way.
True. Most other shots do not do that.
No. Doesn't feel good going in, doesn't feel good later,
Nope.
Doesn't do anything positive for your body.
No, it does not.
No, we just do it all the time.
Because it makes you feel warm and funny inside, and you're just like,
For like
this is great.
An hour.
1, 2.
What is this?
Vanilla?
Tablespoons of vanilla?
Yes.
Wow. This is like a supersize me.
2 tablespoons vanilla extract.
Wow. I'm not questioning you, that's just a lot.
It is a lot.
For a
did you
recipe.
see how much coconut oil we put in here?
Can you help me with For once, I'm going to ask you a weird question.
Okay.
Do you remember a book where, like, molasses flooded
The town or whatever?
the town?
Yeah, that really happened.
Yeah, so it was like a historical thing.
Yeah.
I knew I read it in, like, what, like 4th grade or
Probably.
whatever? Do I?
Yeah. Yeah, it happened in, like,
I knew
Boston,
I knew it happened, but
or
what
Boston adjacent.
what book was that? No.
No, I do not.
There's something about this doesn't look right.
I feel like we
I
need
feel
more
like we need-
flour.
The flour looks chunky.
There's too much oil.
Yes.
That's not doing anything.
Well, I'm trying to break up the flour.
It's not a good noise.
It's not a good consistency. This looks horrible.
This is what this looks like, which is bad. I think we're gonna add some more flour
I mean, we can't make it worse.
to absorb some of this. Cause ew.
Because this looks so...
Okay, we're gonna add more flour.
Yeah.
It's probably fine then that we didn't have enough coconut oil. I mean, it is gonna sit in the fridge for 20 minutes.
Yeah, but... I feel like the coconut oil just ate the flour and didn't do anything.
It's definitely getting better. Ooh.
I don't like...
I don't know why we needed to put
so much fucking coconut oil in it.
and applesauce. Like, why did we need both?
Okay. Here, taste the batter.
No.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
No.
Do it for the YouTubes.
Okay, so we have to...
I'm wearing a Smosh shirt. I can't not.
wrap in plastic wrap and refrigerate for 20 minutes. Does it taste
Actually
okay?
pretty good, yeah. It's a little oily, but do it. The way it slides off.
The dough's actually really good. Let's chill out, quite literally, some of this problem that we're encountering.
If you just hold that up long enough, it'll all just slip off. Look, it's all starting to separate.
Get it in the fridge. Go back together. No separating.
Why do we fucking use plastic wrap at all? I don't, ever since I got press and seal for the first time, I've questioned
The validity of...
the validity. Because it doesn't actually stick to anything except for itself.
Yeah.
So, like, why? Anyway.
20 minutes. We're just gonna clean this up. we'll see you in a second.
20 minutes more later, and we're still just here like this. So, should we just give up and try to make cookies now?
Well, I think we need to think about the fact that isn't gonna hold any shit. Putting a cookie cutter through that, I mean, we can, for shits and giggles, real quick, try to cookie cut it, but it's not gonna, I don't think it's gonna hold shit. Like, it's so gummy. Like, I want to pick it up and throw it at something.
Even if we just make like cookie shapes, I feel like it's not gonna even hold just like a circle. Like, it's just gonna blob out, and we're gonna this is gonna be a cake in the oven.
Yeah.
It sticks to something. The paper towel, of course. So, in a brief moment, when we were trying to figure out what to do, I was checking our recipe, and it says that you're only supposed to bake these cookies at 325 for 6 minutes. So, I don't know.
Here's the thing. There are so many things. I have so many things to say. I trust Glossier with my face. I put their shit on my eyes and my face and my body.
Glossier didn't even come up with this cookie recipe.
They did it.
Baker did.
Oh, I don't trust Glossier for any. I'm officially makeup, skincare, sweatshirts. They make a great sweatshirt.
I know, the sweatshirt's great.
I love my sweatshirt. I'm just very warm and agitated.
Just dabbing the cookie.
Yeah, well, if you don't do it fast enough, it sticks to the paper towel. But look, every time you create like a spot, more oil fills it in.
Honestly, the only like bright side to this is they taste good. The dough tastes good.
Okay, my hands are clean. I just washed them for like the 50th time.
Yeah. Does it feel bad?
It's not cookie texture. It feels. I don't even. We're gonna do this for the video.
It's so shiny.
It feels. And look, like it doesn't even. Look at.
Oh, it's a bad sound. It's a bad sound.
It feels bad
Oh.
on my hand. Okay, we're gonna put the cookie cutter in.
Careful.
No, don't worry, it's fine. It's not gonna hold its shape. At least it doesn't stick to the cookie cutter.
That was almost it. You spoke too soon. You said it doesn't stick to the cookie cutter, and then it was like, bitch, you thought. Should we put in more flour?
Yeah, but I'm gonna do it with my hands.
Okay.
I'm going all in on these fucking cookies. It feels so gross. There's no...
We need something to soak up this oil.
It touched the flour and then it slided away. I felt it with my hand.
Just scoot it away.
Yeah, like it was like, we're not gonna touch the flour. We're not gonna be with the flour.
It's kind of like cornstarch and water, like when you mix it and you like
But it
poke
doesn't get solid. You just touch it and you sink into it, but then you pull away and it's all, you're just oil. You're just left with oil.
This is looking slightly better.
It's because I'm touching it, because you're right. It is kind of like the cornstarch.
Yeah.
Because when you stop touching it, it gets weird and gross.
But if we just keep adding flour, maybe it will quit separating. Is that how science works?
Now it feels...
That
Look,
looks
We
better.
could probably cook these and now they would stay together, but I still don't think we can...
Well, we can't use this again because look at the sheen of oil that's just sitting on here.
Yeah. I don't think this is ever gonna...
If we made these again, I feel like we would need to like either coconut oil or applesauce. I feel like Both.
If we did this again, we would never do this again, and we would use a different recipe, and it would go.
But what if they taste really
100%
good?
better.
What if they taste really good and we just need like half a cup of coconut oil instead of a cup and a half?
I need to get through this right now. I actually think this, if we just like spread the oil around a little bit, it's gonna help it not stick. Not that I think that'll ever
This
be
is
a
not
problem.
gonna stick. Look at it in your hands right now.
I know. No, because now it is starting to get sticky. I mean, what do you want me to do? Do you want us to pull out a rolling pin and try to do
No,
this?
I just want to know what happened. It looks like dough more. I do think that's positive.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Take a picture of it, quick. There we go. I feel like I felt this texture before, right?
You can't figure out from where.
But I can't tell you for the life of me from which it came.
Sorry, I touched the dough. So
No, I understand.
how is it so sticky and slippery at the same time?
I've been asking myself that. It only sticks to my fingertips.
It is sticking to this a little bit, but not enough that it actually has stability. I just want one that works.
Well, we could. I'm gonna get you one. And I know exactly how I'm gonna do it, okay? Just return this one to the bowl. I'm gonna get you, we can just probably get the one, but we can get the one.
I just want one.
Okay. It's bread, it's like bread dough,
It is like bread
but like
dough.
too oily.
It's still too oily, but it's the same Oh, look, hey, look who's thinking.
It's like bread dough.
So we've just moved over to the pan. So I want just one cookie that looks the way it's intended to.
The things that I do for you. Just get off. I don't feel like I'm ever gonna get this off. I'm gonna lay in bed tonight and cry while I think about the way that this both stuck to me and how awful and bad it feels on your skin.
Yay! That's perfect. Now, what are the odds, you think, that it looks that way when it bakes?
I already feel like it's already changed shape. Right? That doesn't look right. We gotta... Right? Kinda.
Oh, okay.
I'll just take that part off. It's fine. Look, now it has like a little...
So,
This is like one of those moments where I think about like where my life decisions have led me.
Okay, so we only got one cookie that actually had the actual shape, and we've just decided to do these now in just like regular cookie ball formation. Does it stay in? Oh, it is staying. Oh, and the other one that kind of got wonky looks okay too. Like it looks
better.
yeah.
It got better.
What the fuck?
I'm so... This is like a miracle of science.
It is a miracle of science.
I feel like this is chemistry. But beyond like normal baking chemistry, like this is extra chemistry.
It's like legit chemistry science shit.
See it.
I think we're definitely gonna have to bake this longer for than 6 minutes though, especially the balls.
all right, well, we made one successful Glossier cookie. It looks pretty good though. Like, in all honesty, turned out pretty good. And the cookies, even though the dough looked pretty bad.
Horrible. It looked horrible and awful.
The cookies taste good. They don't taste like sugar cookies. They taste like molasses cookies.
Yeah, they taste almost snickerdoodly because there's so much cinnamon.
So much cinnamon.
Not sugar cookies.
No. But the fact that they still taste good at least makes this experience feel like it was worth it.
There's something.
We decided that we were going to try and do just like a regular gluten-free sugar cookie recipe with the G's and the pretty icing because I just don't think these are the ones to do that with. So
One day we'll come back again. It's my dog.
it wouldn't be
It's great.
an Avery and Maddie cooking adventure if it didn't go a little bad. So at least we got one out of it.
Yeah.
So yeah. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week. Bye.